what you refuse to change, you're choosing. The fact that you're still procrastinating and sabotaging your success would indicate that you don't actually want the success that you seek. Oh, honey, I hope you're ready for today's episode. If you are, get your pen, your Post-it, your ambition planner, and let's go. Hello, Ambition Babes. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion, also known as the Face of Ambition, across all social media platforms, and I help women 40 years and older who are ready to level up, who know they want more, are ready to reinvent themselves, but are just seeking a community of other thriving women to be able to take this journey alongside. If that is content that you're interested in or content that you're currently binging, I'm so glad you found this channel, honey. And if you're not over 40, do not worry, sis. You can hit that subscribe button as well. Just consider me your digital bestie that's putting you onto all of the things that I've already been through, and I'm going to impart all of my wisdom so that you don't have to experience the heartache and headache that I've already been through. Because today we're talking about sabotaging your success. You guys know I'm in the middle of Vlogmas. If there is any situation that will cause you to sabotage the success that you seek, it is creating a daily video for the next 24 days. And although today's video is not on the list of things that I wanted to discuss, I looked down at my fingernails and all I could see was procrastination. I've been fixing to record all day long, but I knew I needed to do my nails before I turned on the camera. So I found all these other things that I needed to do before turning on these lights and putting on some lip gloss, because surely I couldn't show up with just one press on. So I made excuse after excuse as to why I couldn't actually record today. And the more valid and invalid excuses that I started offering myself, the more I heard myself sabotaging the success that I desired. I absolutely love the community that we've built. I enjoy your comments, your questions. I have gotten to meet so many of you all personally because you've joined Clickish. Having this YouTube channel has completely changed my life and my glow up journey. Because trust me, everything that I suggest that you do, I've either done it or I'm doing it myself. And so today is absolutely no different. Every time I made an excuse as to why I couldn't record this video because I didn't have on any nails, I could just hear myself digging my hole of procrastination and falling behind on something that I said months ago that I wanted to be able to do. And so today I'm going to break down the 5 areas in which we procrastinate the most. And I'm going to break down some tips to help you stop procrastinating in these top 5 areas that women tend to procrastinate in the most. And number 1 is in health and fitness. Yes, this is me rolling my eyes because if anybody has procrastinated on their health and fitness journey, it's me. I'm sure you've seen the videos where I talk about how I've lost 70 pounds. I got my little clavicle back. I'm looking cute. I'm feeling amazing. I'm drinking my water, getting in my steps, going to the gym. But a part of my procrastination journey is that it took me decades to get here. And I wish I was exaggerating. I was always seeking the perfect time to start. Like, why start during the holidays? Because I know I'm going to go out to eat. I know I'm going to have some sweet potato pie. I know I'm going to overindulge in leftovers. I know my birthday's coming. I know New Year's is coming. I know after that is my sister's birthday. Then it's spring break. Then it's my alma mater's homecoming weekend. Then it's Cinco de Mayo. Then it's basically summer. And all that I am doing is continuously finding an excuse as to why now is not the very best time to start. It was only when I started playing back all of the excuses that I have made for losing 5 pounds and gaining 3. It was only when I started looking at picture after picture that I took that I absolutely refused to edit because I knew that I could do something about the weight loss that I desired as opposed to editing out the imperfections. One of the ways that I stopped procrastinating on my fitness journey, I had to start romanticizing my journey and visualizing the woman that I wanted to become. The most amazing thing about my personal fitness and wellness journey is that it was all in my head. All of the goals that I wanted to meet were not on the other side of my meal prep. It was never calculated in how many hours I spent in the gym. My health and fitness journey had 100% to do with my mindset. Most of us thrive in the lane of instant gratification. You eat a salad for lunch and a moderate dinner. When you get on the scale the next day, you're expecting to have lost 3 pounds. And the moment that your expectations are not met is the moment that you find a reason not to show up for yourself the next day. One of the mindset shifts that I had to make in my fitness and wellness journey was I had to change my expectations. I knew that there were going to be days that I wouldn't want to show up at the gym, that I was not going to get on my walking pad and get those 10,000 steps in, that I may even spin the block and pull up at Taco Bell for some of them seasoned fries. But when grace was deserved, I accepted it. And when mind over matter was warranted, I did what I had to do to get the results that I desired. Once I found the routine that I enjoyed, I no longer found myself procrastinating and sabotaging my success. So I want you to start considering your own personal wellness journey. Are you procrastinating because there is no perfect time to start? Are you sabotaging your success due to unmet expectations? I'm gonna go ahead and make that a writing prompt for you tonight. Tonight, I want you to journal why it is that you've not been consistent on your health and wellness journey. I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. After being honest with yourself about where you are on your journey, I want you to take time and create an action plan. Not saying that you're going to go to the gym 5 days a week whenever you haven't been there in 2024. I'm talking about a real action plan that is going to meet you where you are and that can grow with you over time. Start small. Take your dog for a walk. Walk to your local coffee shop or park. Call a friend and meet up at the gym. Head to the description in this video, look at my Pinterest board, and get inspired to meal prep some healthy vegetarian meal options. Start where you are, but promise yourself that you're going to start. The second area where we tend to procrastinate or sabotage our success is in our career and work goals. As a business and ambition coach, I have helped thousands of women realize their business goals. And one thing that I have noticed in most women who have taken a long time to be able to launch their business or even advance their career is fear of failure. These 3 little words will hold you back from everything that God has already promised was yours. Oh yeah, we claim we stand on Jeremiah 29:11, but what I have found is that perfectionism trumps God's promises every single day. He's told you to start the business. He's told you that the new position was yours. He's given you a passion and a purpose that is burning a hole in your belly and keeping you up at night. But perfectionism and fear is pulling you back by your edges, holding you back from all of the promises that God has already intended for you. If you are ready to start that new career, that nonprofit, that business, or side hustle, I want to encourage you to start time blocking your day for your own professional development. Oftentimes, the reason that we're afraid to do something is that we feel like we don't know enough to be an expert in it, that we're not qualified for the position, that there's so much to learn and all it's going to do is hold you back from the success that you desire. So if you feel as if it's an additional skill or lack of information that is causing you to feel overwhelmed, then identify what you don't know and take the action steps to learn it. Time block an hour in your evening or a few hours over the course of a weekend and read a book, listen to a podcast, talk to a friend, get a business coach. Do the thing that it takes in order to start. What I can promise you is that the enemy loves to keep you distracted. Oh yeah, if he can keep you distracted from the thing that God told you to do, he wins. If he can make you feel like now is not a good time, that you got to get your nails done before you turn on the camera, that you have to have the perfect lighting and the support and the building and the wardrobe and the resume before you do what God has already told you to do, then the enemy is winning. He's daily keeping you away from reaching your ultimate goal. His whole plot is to distract you, to keep you confused and extremely stressed about the little things that will make you second guess your purpose. Recognize when the enemy is trying to distract you. Remember that you do not wrestle against flesh and blood. Give your stress, overwhelm, and anxiety to God and watch what only he can do. The third area where we can sabotage our success and make a complete mess is in our relationships. The relationship with your mom, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, your partner, your spouse. If you want to see an area where most women sabotage, our relationships are areas where we have been known to be saboteurs and you don't have the boundaries that it takes in order to communicate your desires. This is going to take you being present with yourself, honest with your emotions, and selfish with your expectations. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be fulfilled. You deserve to be loved and respected. And if any of your relationships don't offer your trifecta, as vulnerable as it may cause you to be, it's worth the conversation. It's worth communicating how you feel. The fourth area that we procrastinate in is in therapy and emotional healing. As a daughter of a therapist and someone that is on their own healing journey, I know how hard it is to actually seek help, even though the wound is hurting you, destroying your life, and holding you back in so many areas of your life. You may be concerned about the stigma around going to a therapist, or you may have been in therapy for so many years you feel as if you should be healed by now. You may be concerned about the cost, or you may not be ready to face all of your emotions yet. But the reality is that healing is about progress and not perfection. You have got to start to heal the emotional wounds that cause you to procrastinate and sabotage your success in all of the other areas that I've already mentioned. Healing emotionally will cause you to stop procrastinating with your health and fitness, in your relationships, and even in your career. When you start identifying why you dropped your boundaries, why you settle for less, why you're not worthy of eating healthy and taking care of your temple, when you start honestly considering what makes you procrastinate, why do you feel so lethargic at the moment that it's time to get up and work out? Having a therapist or someone to talk to about why you sabotage every single thing in your life starts to heal the areas that have been broken. Getting emotional healing is the catalyst to the end of procrastination. As my mother always says, it comes from a place. You didn't just start sabotaging your success. Something happened that made you start sabotaging yourself, start second guessing yourself, operating in fear. Someone said something that made you feel as if you weren't worthy, weren't desirable, weren't worthy of whatever it is that you said that you wanted to have. Maybe no one said it to you, but your environment made you feel as if no one else has it, so why should I? I've never seen success in my family, so what makes me think that I'm going to be the first one to make it out? Speaking to a therapist and healing emotionally is an amazing sign of strength, courage, and dedication to your ambitions. And the fifth area where we sabotage our success is in our financial independence. I know, everything seems to be on sale right now. How could you not buy those jeans, buy that cute outfit for your kids, plan the vacation, invest in the new furniture when you know that you deserve it? I mean, you work hard for this money, but you also have financial goals. And buying the new furniture and redecorating your house, buying a new Stanley Cup, or those cute pair of shoes the algorithm keeps pushing up on your timeline does not align with your goals. Making mindless purchases sabotages your financial goals. You want to be able to save more. You want to have that dream vacation. You want to clear up some outstanding debt. You want to understand your finances more. You want to be able to get into that next relationship with an 800 credit score so you know what you bring to the table. But you sabotage your success every single time by going to Target without a list, allowing your feelings to guide your basket and your wallet, as opposed to making the conscious decision not to overspend. It is so easy to procrastinate on getting out of debt. You can just block the number. You can just throw away the mail. But in your sleep, you feel it on your chest. You desire to be able to have more. You want to be debt-free. You want financial freedom. But it's much easier to do the things that you've always done because they've always made you feel better than saving and budgeting. Sabotaging your financial success is something that we've all done. I know that there's this stigma around not talking about money, but if you've watched any of my videos, you know I love talking about money because money buys happiness. Money solves problems. Money opens up opportunities. Money also causes stress, dissolves marriages, isolates you from doing the things and having the experiences that you desire. That is why it is so important to become financially literate, to know where you're spending your money and have financial goals, to be able to create the action plan that is going to be able to help you get out of debt. I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. Procrastinating on paying off that bill is holding you back from the experiences that you desire. I know it's not fair that everybody doesn't pay their taxes, but you do. Creating small financial habits like setting money aside every single month into your savings, understanding more about your taxes, and making financially responsible decisions is a complete boss move. Baby, you can't tell me nothing when my bank account is sitting right. I carry myself differently. I feel amazing. I know what I have. I know what I'm going to spend, and I'm living within my means. Make today the very last day that you sabotage your financial success. You deserve more. You've worked hard for what you have. You are worthy of the financial freedom that you seek. So don't allow your money mindset to hold you back. Oh, honey, I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure that you meet me in the comment section because I would love to know the areas that you have procrastinated in the past and the things that you're letting go. Also, make sure that you share this video with your best friend, your mama, your sister, or your partner. And before you leave, make sure that you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you know every single time I release a video. Until our next video, I pray that you are well and that you're doing something every single day to reach your most ambitious goals.